free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Strong stuff. Here's hoping we don't need to. Okay, that's... Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
Please report any suspicious activity to the nearest security representative.
What are you doing with that shit? That part doesn't go there.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus.
Founder
I see you here in our database.
Welcome to the
Did you have your medical scan?
Yes.
Good. Let me call it
a
up.
few short minutes going through
There it is.
immigration
Everything's
processing,
green.
then we'll have you on your way.
I waited my whole life for something like this. A new galaxy. Friends thought I was crazy.
We're all probably a little crazy
To
here, but
expedite
that's the
your
fun of it,
entry,
isn't
you
it?
must already have obtained medical clearance. Fallout.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder. So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
We don't expect you to enter this alliance blindly, Ambassador. Everything we say, you can check.
You'd be that open with us?
We have nothing to hide.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Havoa Sek Jav Jaravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
Horizontal gene transfer. They can incorporate new DNA seamlessly into their own genome.
Many species do the same. Only the most primitive do it by force.
I don't know about these Angara. Pathfinder.
Director Addison?
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
The Cultural Center requests special dietary instructions for Angaran visitors.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Top scientists have a few answers. The dark energy anomaly.
This is how all those worlds look from the Nexus.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way.
But
Something I can help you with?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal. You're listening to HNS.
There's the terminal.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
You can believe the reports. Eos is becoming a livable and sustainable space. Going back to reclaim it will help heal your scars.
See, Jory? It's going to be okay.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
Maintenance crews, please report
I know my
to the
rights.
Commons area.
When will you remain silent?
when do I get my lawyer?
Haven't thought out many lawyers yet. There's probably a joke in there somewhere.
You think martial law is funny?
Nah. Someone who stole medical supplies lecturing me on the legal system? That's hilarious.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
No, a new side quest. Another cultural center side quest.
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Given our situation, it's smart to show we truly come in friendship.
Though in these times you should be prepared for the alternative. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andrakno, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Heskarl?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today. I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
What have you learned about the N7 program?
Human soldiers who trained on exotic worlds. Arcturus, Europa, Rio de Janeiro. They learn to fight in all environments on little food or sleep.
Rio de Janeiro is kind of a world all its own, to be completely honest.
Wasn't your father one of them?
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that, even though he didn't stay in service. Didn't stop him teaching me and my sister a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself and teach me.
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
I'm Jean Garson, founder of the Initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
A worker was lost to
We
space
hope you'll enjoy
during
learning about
repairs
the
on the
rich
Nexus
diversity of people who have arrived.
Double check mail in case anything. Oh, right. There are other tasks on the Nexus that I've got to do. Bam.
This, such a sight. We have to, or the station falls apart.
Whoa, it's the Pathfinder.
It's me.
You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara, and now they're here, on the Nexus. How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Remember, we're the strangers. This is their home, and they've welcomed us. They've earned our trust.
I guess.
Talk to them. Get to know them. See for yourself.
Good advice. I will.
Unlocking. Come on in.
I gave Prodromos the best start a Pathfinder could. But we can't predict everything. We just do our best.
Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
The ex-girlfriend.
No reason we can't all be civil, right?
Exactly.
But you are kind of trespassing, so...
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
But how can you give all this up?
Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go.
The power will allow Ryder to call upon Zap, a controllable remnant observer. Find this power in the tech skills screen. Oof. I'm wishing I had discovered this sooner. Okay, actually, let's take a look at that, because I haven't looked at profiles yet. I'm a rank 2 Sentinel, a rank 3 Adept. Rank 1 of everything else. Okay. Okay. So that's what the quest map looks like. Looks like I've got a lot of work I gotta put in before I should probably do that. Well, I probably should do that next vault, shouldn't I?
Did you hear what the Pathfinder did about their people who were exiled to Kadara?
It was harsh to leave them there. I can understand the concern, but...
You're the Pathfinder! Thank you so much for returning the Moshai to us.
I'm glad I could help. Seems your people really cherish her.
She is dear to us. By the way, you should know. The head of our delegation is at your cultural center. He'd be honored to speak with you.
Already took care of that side quest. Double check my email to make sure nothing else popped up that's Citadel related / Nexus related. Man, I still want to sleep, but I can't. This. Trying to my brain keeps nagging at me. Stay awake.
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Uh-oh.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Great. Give me a second.